had a great story. I'd get paid for that though, right?
Depends on the story.
Point is, you're treating me like your dirty little secret because you're scared for your business.
You shush, if I'm just through there.
Well, maybe I don't care anymore.
Dan, defend. Take this next move, block him. Tupac, don't drop your guard. Keep those elbows nice and close, chin tucked in. You two, Dan, gloves up high. Guard your face.
You'd like a girl.
Let's finish up there, eh?
Thanks, Pagaru.
You both did well today. Come by. Grab some towels.
How am I supposed to fight with my gears, Dutch?
Is that one mounted too?
What ifs?
Boys want to come back this afternoon, have another crack at it?
Sure.
How work's been off, eh?
You reckon?
Well, I didn't think it'd last so long.
Thought he'd waste me.
Well, you defended well, and you managed a few jabs. Nice work.
Wasn't sure if you wanted cream or not.
Oh, cream, good.
And trim flat white.
Ironic, eh?
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, just keep making one of these every single day. Oh, awesome.
Well, if the powers that be renew my cafeteria contract, you could be in luck.
What? Callum? He'll roll it over, won't he?
Touch wood.
Hey, Sophie.
They didn't tell me it was going to be today. Hey, isn't that Brooke?
Yeah, but check out the byline.
Lloyd Times and Sophie Mackay. Photographs by Sophie Mackay. Serious?
Co-credit. Even though I know you did most of the actual research. And the photos, they've come out brilliantly.
Listen to you, one-man fan club.
No, I'm just pleased for it, that's all.
Take it. I've got to go. I'm late.
They used my photos.
Yeah, and your name.
Well, and look, those are my exact words. Like, they haven't changed anything.
Well, look at you. My beautiful up-and-coming journalist.
Thank you. Now, please tell me you're free tomorrow night.
I'm working.
Here?
Yeah.
Good, because we're having birthday drinks for Brooke.
It's your birthday.
Not a major. Nothing with a 0 on it.
Well, you can join us on your break.
I'll try.
Good. Well, I never.
What is it?
This must be what Sophie's been working on, her big road safety article.
Oh, give us a look.
A doctor's inner anguish.
I never agreed to this. You can't just publish pictures of people without their permission.
But Sophie went with you to put up the memorial.
Yeah, but she never said she was taking photos.
Well, it says here she took all the photos. But she went to the accident as well.
Yeah, she just materialised with a camera.
And you let her?
Well, I told her to back off.
But you didn't stop her?
What was I meant to say? Oh, yeah, guys, just go ahead with the recess while I tell off my little sister.
I can't believe that she did this.
And you weren't aware that she was taking these photos?
No.
Yeah, well, I told her to bin those.
Well, obviously she didn't, son.
Great. I get this private moment splashed all over the paper and Sophie milks it all the way home.
Hey. Are you coming back to the ring later?
I'm over it.
Are you scared I'll waste you again?
I mean, I'm over it. Like over and out.
Well, how come?
I don't feel like it.
So you're quitting?
Yeah.
Is that because I actually managed to win?
Nah.
I get it. You're too lazy.
I'm not lazy. I don't have any gloves.
Oh, yeah. I kind of died, eh?
So I can't fight.
So get new ones.
Sure. I'll just flash my gold card and get 6 pairs.
Well, they're not that expensive, bro.
Do you think there's too much green in it?
Green?
Yeah, maybe I should have gone a shade down.
It looks fine.
No, you're looking at it and you're thinking, oh gosh, that's too greenish.
You, miss, are obsessing. You need to sit down and drink this.
I just want it to be perfect for him.
Any idea why he's cut his trip short?
Probably because he misses Gabrielle so much he couldn't bear to be without her for a moment longer.
Don't.
What if he's grumpy that I've been staying here? What if that makes things worse?
What if he's stoked that you have modernised his kitchen without any inconvenience to him or the kid?
I'll move out.
You shouldn't have to.
I'll give him time to clear his head.
What about your head? Your head's eaten up with worry putting him first when what you really need to prioritise is you. What do you want? What do you need?
Oh, Chris.
Okay, good. So there's your goal.
What if Gabrielle wants him to?
First rule in warfare, know thine enemy. Ask the obvious. Find out whether she wants him too.
What?
Try them on.
They're your stinky gloves.
No. These are my gloves. Now we can go practice.
So you get the advantage. You get the flash new gloves and I get your munty old dungers.
Do you want to do training or not?
I suppose.
Sweet.
Saves me a burk to get some new ones, eh? Jokes, bro. Hey, can you give me 20 bucks?
What for?
He's just spent up large on his gloves and he can't even spare a 20.
Well, it's not like I have heaps, you know.
More than me. I'm like a millionaire. 20 will do.
I need it back though,
Yeah, what do you think I am?
Oh, hey, Soph. Nice work with that article.
Oh, ta.
Yeah, it must feel really good seeing your name in black and white, your very own credit.
More to come, I hope.
And you get serious ups for those Brooke photos. I didn't think she'd let you use them.
Yeah, I thought Brooke would have wanted her hair photoshopped or something.
Lighting change, soft focus.
Anyway, nice work, Soph. Well done.
Thank you.
Yes, may I add my opinion to the mix? Just what the hell do you think you're doing publishing that?
Doing my job, researching stories, taking photos.
You are taking glory at Brooke's expense. That's what you're doing. How do you think she feels right now seeing her photo splashed across the front of a newspaper without her permission?
I don't know. She might be pleased that someone's finally tackling road safety and that she's a human.
She is upset and disappointed. In case you hadn't guessed, so am I.
You just want me to fail. You want me back in school where I can't cause a fuss, where I can't be out there making a difference.
Making a difference and walking all over someone's privacy are two very different things, Soph.
The paper's happy with my work.
But are you? In your heart of hearts, are you happy that you played dirty to get where you are? Now, I want you to apologise to Brooke and have a good hard think about what you've done.
Can we talk for a minute?
In my experience, people who ask for a minute usually end up taking longer.
Can we talk briefly then?
Okay.
I wanted to ask you about Chris's return.
He's due on Thursday, the 17th of September.
No, he's back next week. He's cut his trip short. You didn't know?
No.
Right. Well, he is. What I want to know is where you stand with him.
Why is he finishing his sabbatical early?
I don't know. What do you want when he comes back?
Well, it's not up to me, it's up to Chris.
But you must have an opinion either way.
My opinion doesn't enter the equation. It's purely Chris's decision.
So we have absolutely no power, is that it? No say in it? The mighty man gets to pick which lucky little lady he'll have.
Well, when two people want one person and that one person has the power to choose, then that's their right. You can't bend a person's basic will.
So basically you don't care?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, if you don't care, then you don't deserve him. It's as simple as that. It's just a couple of drinks tomorrow night, if you're free.
So that makes you a Virgo, right?
As if you couldn't tell.
Right?
Modest and shy.
Not. Over the road tomorrow after work, if you're around.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Just so you know, I never knew what photos they were going to
Yeah,
use.
you know what hurts? The way you played me. Come on, Brooke, let's make a memorial. You need some closure. I mean, the whole time you just wanted to whip out your camera and make a quick buck.
It wasn't like that.
Then what was it like?
I don't know. I knew that Dale Road was a black
I
spot.
mean, you were so busy that you couldn't ring me up or drop me a text and say, hey, can I use a photo of you?
Yeah, actually, I did run out of time. The paper was
Well,
pretty...
you never intended to ask me. Otherwise, you would have said when you were taking the photos.
Well, it just kind of happened like that, and I meant what I
Save
said
your
about...
breath. You know, here I was thinking you were this decent, kind-hearted girl.
I am.
But now that I think about it, you're just a liar.
I'm not.
Your father, Daniel, he even knows who else you're stringing along.
No one.
Callum is right. I reckon you should be back at school, where they can knock some sense and maturity into you.
She said I'm a lying, selfish, immature, horrible little minx who should...
She really said that? Well, I wish I'd been there.
And what would you say? You'd probably side with her. Be the adult putting the kid in her place. And Dad had a go at me too. He said, I played dirty, I'm disappointed, blah, blah, blah.
Come here. Now listen, the important thing is you know you did a good job.
Yeah, but that's just it. Did I do a good job?
Sophie, you made the front page. The photos came out great in the paper.
Yeah, but what if they're right? I should have asked Brooke about the photos. I shouldn't have even taken her picture when she was so cut up. Like, I shouldn't have been
It's happened. Okay, it's been published. Now, Brooke's just going to have to learn to live with that, and so's your father.
Yeah, but can I live with it? Because right now, I don't even like who I am.
Don't say that.
Look at me. I mean, what have I done? I've treated Daniel like crud. I told Dad that I'm this onto-it mature journalist when all I've actually done was upset people. I'm lying to him about us. I mean, I know that you want to keep it quiet and everything, but I just wish he could see how happy I am with you. That I'm not the stupid little girl he thinks I am.
He's going to see that. No, I'm sorry if you feel alone in all this, because you're really not.
I know I'm not. It's just, it kind of feels that way sometimes. Sometimes I just wish that we could just tell. No, I'm not going to say it.
All right, guys, time out.
Oh, what?
Let's call it quits.
Well, how come?
Ask your buddy that.
Hey, why? Huh? Come on, man, we're just getting into it.
Yeah.
No, Daniel was getting into it. Looks like you're getting into the weed.
Not even.
Are you stoned?
No?
Your eyes are red, your reflexes are way down. It doesn't take a genius.
Oh, you're kidding me.
You're not giving Daniel a fair fight, so you can hit the showers. I'm not training someone who's not into it.
Shut up, man.
Wait till the manager was through.
Why didn't you just do it after? Dude, I went through a lot so you could be here this afternoon.
By chucking some second-hand gloves at me.
Yeah, so you can actually get in the ring like you wanted. Thanks for nothing.
It's all good for you. You get him watching your back. You've got this house with all this food in it. What do I get? Staying with my cousin who thinks he's the man because he has parties every night?
Sweet. Parties.
Yeah, real sweet. If you gotta sleep on the floor, because all of his mates are over. They're all skunked or on the pipe. There's never nothing to eat. The cops, they're busting through about every 3 seconds. Or while you're sitting pretty, with your heater, your fridge busting out, your own room, your fancy gloves. And now you're telling me that I shouldn't have a toot if I feel like it? What would you do? Go down for nicking some new gloves? Or have a toke and make all the scrap seem a bit brighter?
I've been considering what you said. And firstly, I do care what happens with Chris, despite your views to the contrary.
I see.
And although I maintain my earlier position that the final decision rests with Chris, I've decided that I will clarify my feelings to him when he comes back.
Right. Anything else?
No, thank you for your time.
Thank you for your honesty. Men stealing home, wrecking home. Oh, why did I even bother talking to her?
Because you wanted answers.
Now, I have made things a billion times worse. A, she had no idea he was coming back early. B, she had no intention of declaring her love for him. And C, now she's just going to throw her panties at him at the airport and yell, pick me.
Well, there's a mental image.
Mental, all right. Mental is how I've handled this.
Oh, look, you are not going to take this as an excuse to wallow in self-pity. Little Miss Airport Pants has just issued a battle cry, that's all. She has stated her intent just as you need to state yours, that you intend to fight for your man. Because Olivia Jeffries and Christopher Warner were meant to be together, end of story.
What if it's not that easy?
Well, it wasn't meant to be easy, but giving up is not an option.
As I'm sure you're aware, the cafeteria contract is up for renewal at the end of the week.
As a matter of fact, I got it in my diary to call you.
Yeah, I was hoping we could chat things through now.
Okay, as a matter of fact, I have the file right here. I must say, Kieran, You haven't exactly had a dream run downstairs, have you?
I don't know. Apart from the unmentionable food poisoning incident, our product and services have been consistently good.
Yes, all right. All right, look, how about I sign you up for another 6 months?
I was thinking more like 2 years.
That's highly unusual.
Don't worry, I know what you're thinking. You're worried the hospital will get locked into a long-term contract and you'd have me turn around and bump up my prices.
Well, there is that.
Yeah. Well, how about we agree a fixed percentage rate regarding price rises here and now? That way, you'll know where you stand, and I can base my budgeting around that figure. It's win-win.
2 years is still a long time.
It means you won't have to think about it for ages.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'll have the paperwork drawn up and sent down for you to sign.
Yeah, actually, I thought we could just amend this one. If we write in our changes and initial them, it'll save all that extra paperwork.
All right, then, 24 months at what fixed percentage?
Oh, 7%?
2.
5.
Sold.
You don't smoke, do you?
No.
How often do you reckon he does?
Well, I don't know.
You know what it does to your health, don't you?
Yeah. Your brain goes all melty and comes out your ears.
Daniel.
Look, I know it's not cool, but honestly, I reckon you should give him a break. He's got a lot going on.
Yep. He's going to have a lot more going on if he doesn't wise up.
He's trying, okay? He just doesn't have it that easy, that's all.
Yeah, we all know he's been down a raw deal, okay? But every single step of the way, he's had choices. If he wants to make a bad call, he needs to take responsibility for it.
Well, maybe he doesn't need you bagging him out, too.
Hey, man, I've been trying to help the guy, remember? But getting in a drug habit is not a smart choice.
Well, it's not a drug habit. It was probably one joint to help him forget how suckful his life was.
If he wants to man up, he needs to make choices. 1, cut the cannabis. 2, get into boxing. And 3, use the skills he learned at boot camp.
How to clean a toilet. How to act like a real man.
You better not let your attitude slip just because his has.
I'm not.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. But I had sent through some of my other ideas for... No problem. Let me know if you need anything. Bye.
Was it the newspaper you were talking to?
So?
Didn't sound like they were amping for more.
They are, actually. More photos.
You're going to be handing out consent forms this time?
In fact, my boss wants me to do a piece on ambulance officers, a day in the life kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, so can I come with you?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like being used.
I'm not using you. It's for an article.
Sophie, this boss guy is milking you, okay? He's taking advantage of who your family is, not because you're a hot journalist.
Excuse me? I think my photos speak for themselves. And so what if I have a family advantage? An advantage is a good thing.
So you've already proven by taking advantage of Brooke.
Since when were you her cheerleader?
Well, since you became this wannabe hack with no heart.
Ouch.
Truth.
So I'll do a better job this time. So can I come with you?
No.
Please?
Careful, miss. You're heading into OCD territory, and I should know.
You're so right. What am I doing? I should be thinking about myself.
Oh, that a girl.
I have done my duty here. I have fixed his home and made it safe.
And glammed up.
And he'd better damn well appreciate it.
Damn right.
I refuse to be one of those women who are just hopeless and powerless and just a tragedy queen waiting for a man to click his fingers.
Oh, you have seen the light.
We should move out.
Where to?
Who knows? Who cares? Just somewhere that is on our own where Chris can come and find me when he's good and ready.
Yes. A sitting duck you are not.
No. I am a standing duck. I am a self-respecting, standing duck on her own 2 feet duck.
Yes. Webbed feet, though. On her own 2 webbed feet.
Well, maybe not a duck.
Oh, honey. You are a swan.
Were your ears burning this afternoon?
Hey?
TK got me.
Oh, real?
Yeah. I told him to lay off you for a bit. You are going to get back in the ring, though.
Yeah. Hey, can you hold on to something for me?
What?
Just stick it in your pocket. If the cops come in here, you don't know me, okay?
Cops? Why would the cops be coming in here?
I think they followed me.
Why?
Evening.
What?
Mind if we have a word?
What's the word?
Come outside, please.
Okay, so have we got a guest list?
I've only invited a select few. I still don't see the point in celebrating the fact that I'm getting older.
Well, it's a celebration because you don't look a day over 30. 25. 20!
Yeah.
All right, a nice, intimate gathering then. Perfect.
It will be, so long as I'm with you.
Can you hold the fort for me?
I just wanted to say sorry. I should never have taken the photos.
Apology accepted.
And I just wanted you to know that I've quit my job at the paper, even though they wanted me to do some more stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about what you said, and I really didn't mean to cause so much grief with the article. So I'm reassessing.
Well, I'm very glad to hear it. You thought about your next move.
I thought I could do a journalism course instead, or something.
Well, it sounds like a plan.
Yeah, but you'd have no income.
No, I was kind of wondering if I could stay on living at home and move out later.
Well, yeah, of course you can. I hope you've learned something from this, Soph.
I have.
Yeah, quitting school early wasn't your finest hour, so to that end, I'd be happy to go back to supporting you financially as long as you finish the school year.
What?
Finish school, then do the course.
But I'm over school.
Then I'm not going to pay your way.
Dad!
Real world, Soph.
You can't do that. That is so controlling and so unfair.
No, it's a perfectly reasonable offer.
I'll pay your way, Sophie. You don't have to go back to school.
I'm sorry, what has this got to do with you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I want you to follow your heart.
Look, you just can't...
I will support Sophie. Financially, emotionally, whatever she needs.
Thank you.
Just what is going on here?
Sophie and I are together.
You're what?
And we have been for some time.